the heck? Damn it. What's happening? What's happening? Good evening. Just chilling. Man, I have no clue. I was like, I want to stream tonight, but I have no clue. Usually I have like something even in mind. Let's see. Look through old sketchbooks and see if I could find like a scrap of a doodle. Oh, don't worry about it. I figure it out. I'll conjure it. Ooh, what in the sketchbook can I gander? Going in. I don't know what that is. Whoa. Irish pronunciation. Dobar Chew. Water dog or water hound or king otter. Creature of Irish folklore. That's awesome. A dog and an otter. Half dog, half fish. Lives in the water and has fur with protective properties. That's pretty rad. So we meet again. Hey there, Red Jar. Okay. You been playing games all day? You're I should probably look up a cat. No, I'm not gonna. It's nice to take time and stream games every so often. Yeah. That's kind of why I do the every other day thing. It's like, so I don't feel bad about. So planning that in, streaming games is cool though. Like, I don't know if I'd want to stream it. To wear a hat. I love putting things in hats. I don't know if I want to put them in a hat. It's like always in a hat. Hats are fun. They are fun. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm like conjuring up some magic right here. All the hell, dude. Like, what? How's this hand gonna work? How's this? What is it? What is it holding? It's got a book. What the heck is this? I think it's like some like gauntlet kind of thing. A big puffy coat. It's like, will the drawing hold together? Frog's head gauntlet. What cat doesn't need one of those? Oh, it looks like a frog's head, doesn't it? With this thing? With the two eyes? Oh, man. I didn't even get that. I was actually like, oh, I didn't repeat the shapes to make the, like, eyes going around, so I was like, I didn't even realize it was eyes. That's awesome. No. That's rad. I love that. It's kind of stuff I'd think about way later. Like if I notice it, like, oh yeah, should have incorporated more of that. Like discovery drawing. It's like, what kind of mess is this gauntlet? I don't know, but that's cool. Got a frog head. the same pattern. Do you have any pets? I've got a tiny little dog. An ancient, tiny little miniature pincer. She is old. I think like 17 or something like that. 15, 16. She's old. Yeah. I guess. I grew up with big dogs. Big dogs. And I got married, or my wife picked it out. Later. I was just like, I don't want a dog that shakes. I've had a dog that shakes for 15 years. But it's great. Yep. Hey, there you go. My hose has stitches currently, so we have to walk. Oh man. Man, I had a lab that would run away like crazy out in the country. Got hit by a truck and dragged, I guess, but survived. But he had patches all over him and stuff, and it took a long time to. Our fall felt horrible. When I was a kid, though. It's the country stuff, so let our dog run out. There was, well, it would escape, but it was just so hard. It was impossible to get him. It was impossible to catch him. He would run like he'd stay an acre away from you. You'd get closer, he'd get further away. Running through fields trying to catch him. It was like, well, I guess he's gone. He's like, I'm gonna have an adventure. We're like, alright, god dang it. And usually you just come back smelling like horse stuff and like covered every inch in like stick tights and things. But yeah, that keeping a dog full of stitches and stuff, walking them around and whatnot, can be kind of tough. Yeah, burrs. I don't know why I call them stick tights. These little spiky things. Little spiky things. That doesn't sound so bad. Still a pain to deal with. Mending animals. Man, that 40 minutes went by quick. That's crazy. Last time I did 2 little drawings, and I don't know why I did that. It's too much. Too many. Some watercolor. Doing too much, 2 drawings and trying to paint both of them in one stream. Because I wanted to spend more time on. You never draw this, kid? Yeah, last time when I did these 2, I did 2 drawings from nothing and painting. It's like, okay, too much. I should have stuck with 1, because I want to come back over this one still. And but I'll do it some other time. Give it more attention. Instead, I spent like 30 minutes painting instead of like an hour painting, which is what it kind of needs. Dude, man, I lucked out on this. Okay, so before the stream this afternoon, I probably drew, I don't know, 6 drawings in pencil and erased each one because I was like, it was really bad stuff. I wish I should take pictures because they're so gnarly. they're so not good. And then I was like, well, crap, I don't like anything. I'm just going to do a pen. And here, this all came so much better than any of my pencil drawings I was doing. Like, what the heck? Bring a pen and put it live all of a sudden? I don't hate it and erase it and just throw it. Yeah, it was really goofy, kind of sloppy, I don't know, dumb faces and stuff. Like, I don't know if this looks kind of messy. I mean, it is messy, but when I color it, hopefully things will stand out a little bit better. And none of my sketches had anything like, this is like a cat hungry conjuring like a meal, maybe for the first time or whatever. It's like conjuring lunch. All my sketches were just dumb faces I hated, and they weren't cool, they weren't a thing, they had no... It's like here, all of a sudden, there's like... Where the hell did that come from? I don't know. Where was that all this afternoon? Instead, I'm stressing out, thinking like, man, I'm just gonna be a bum on the stream tonight. Like, just scribble garbage. So, lucked out. Or at least I'm happy with it for now. Now I can paint it all with real weird colors. Let's see how that works. You just have to trust the process. Bright colors tonight. Oh, you think it should be bright? Last time it was kind of muddy, wasn't it? It's kind of dark. The armor guy was like browns and things. Maybe this will be brighter colors. I should look at something. Yeah, dark neutral. I was trying to like... Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Sometimes I know I like pick the pure bright colors and then I don't like them. Like, everything is so bright all the time. Like, too bright. crows, armors, plants. Plants are always where the color, actually I like the bright greens come in. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see where she goes. Muddy my colors. Rating with a party of 26. What the heck? Yo. What you guys up to? Hey. How you guys doing? I actually was just looking at some paintings. We're painting. Well, we're gonna paint. We were painting. That's awesome. Here's some paintings. Inktober stuff. Which has been kind of new for my stream. Using inks. Goofy cat, bunnies, weird characters. The Raven. Who's this guy? My old paintings from last month. Heck yeah. So this is the kind of stuff I normally do. There's that guy. Anyways, I was just about to start painting watercolor and gouache. I do watercolor and I want it to make it look cool, and then I'm like, I didn't really like it, and I go back over it and just go crazy with gouache. Yeah, update shop. It's like gouache is closer to how I actually paint with like digital stuff, so I feel more, it's like a little more comfortable being able to go back over the top of things, you know. I have stream on mute, but this is nice. Thank you for showing these. Awesome. Or stream on mute, so I'll give you a thumbs up. Acrylic to gouache to watercolor. I went from digital, and then I was like, why do I want to buy traditional paints of any sort? And I thought gouache would help me like learn to mix and play with color a little bit more. Kind of take advantage of it. Digital, picking the perfect colors. So digital, there's like, you don't waste anything. It's just forever experimenting, which is like my favorite thing to do. Okay, what am I doing? Gouache. But yeah, so then I did a bunch of gouache paintings, and then I got watercolors, and now I've been starting in watercolor and then going over with gouache because it's really fun. It's really fun to do. should have did this drawing on watercolor paper, but I didn't. So that's fun. You don't know where to begin with digital? Whatever the cheapest entry is. If you got like a tablet or something. Get like Clip Studio or something. And a cheap digital tablet. You don't even need a screen. It's not. Well, none of these have been. A lot of this hasn't been on watercolor. If I'm not too crazy, it'll be all right. I have to be a little more one wash kind of situation and let it dry, and then it'll be all right. I mean, it's not optimal. You don't get the best out of the colors. You don't get the best out of the... It's Bristol board, so it's hefty enough that it doesn't warp like real crazy or anything. I mean, it could if I really poured a bunch of water on a whole bunch really fast. But I was kind of worried about that when I was doing other ones, but they've all turned out fine. Like this isn't watercolor paper either, and it's pretty flat. So you have a Lenovo laptop that transitions to a tablet, but the pin for it is not as precise or responsive. Yeah, it'll just be what it is. It'll be different, is what I mean. Like, you'll be like, I don't like how this feels. When I started doing digital, it was suggested to me, and it worked really well, was trying to do like pull up a photo study, like do 45-minute photo studies where you're literally just taking whatever tools you can click on, the brush and the color wheel, and just start. Do one a day or two a day if you can, and then you'll, like, within a couple weeks you kind of really get used to just how to mess around. Even though none of them look very good or anything, it's still... And I did that for like a month or so. So it was like, then you're like really just comfortable drawing, and it kind of looks how it looks, but it's a digital look, sort of. I haven't bought a new tablet in a while. I always used Wacom tablets, Wacom, whatever. There's probably cheaper ones out there. Would save me from having half a dozen used palettes all over my desk. Landscapes are fun. Landscapes feel easier than other things for me, which is what I started with. When I was doing gouache, right off the bat I was doing landscapes because it felt a little easier. Bigger shapes, not intricate things. It was still ridiculously tough, and I hate it. It's still it's ridiculously tough. I don't know. Like, why am I trying to draw a tree? Ah! There's too many little branches. Both, whatever. Most paper. I've got paper towels around and whatnot. I do not know. Probably paper towels, because I like at least knowing there's not another color on it. Because I use the cloth towel to soak up too much water on the brush. But you could use the paper towel too, it doesn't matter. But when I blot stuff up, I want to make sure I have a clean spot. That's annoying. Man, I do not know what color of this cat I want it to be. Well, if anybody has like art they want to share, link it in the chat. I always forget to say that. I don't always forget. I always want to remember to say that. I'd like to see your work if you've got work to show. Like after the stream, I'll check it out. I refuse. Fine then, that's fine. It's okay. Trying to steal your awesome art ideas? Yeah, you've got some cool ideas, dude. yeah, I'll have to check that out. Alright. Okay. Do you start with a pencil sketch and then do the line work? No, not always. I mean, a lot of times, yes. I was just feeling suicidal, so I. It's not a funny thing to say, but it was kind of like it. It's like, I don't care. I'm just going to go in and start drawing something. It's going to tank. I get to do it on stream, tanking. It was like a challenge, and then I ended up drawing something fine. I was telling the stream before that I'd spent half the afternoon trying to draw up something in pencil. I don't have the sheet of paper, but I drew like, I said 4. I think I did like 6 drawings. 4 to 6 drawings in pencils trying to start, and I erased it every time. I'm like, nope, ugly. Nope, that's weird. Don't like it. I got angry, so and here you go. Just but yeah, I usually have a drawing that I've like worked on. I've taken a picture of it, maybe even messed with it on the computer, and then transferred it to a sheet of paper. So this is sort of like a doodle that turned out okay, I guess, for now. a shirt. What do I do? Something else. Sometimes if I think too much, it messes me up. It's like, just move faster. Go faster, and then you don't have to think too hard and mess yourself up. That doesn't make any sense. I've thought about making tutorials and stuff for different things, and I'm like, how the hell do you make a tutorial where you just I don't know, wing it? Well, just move your hands faster and things turn out a little bit better, maybe. Sometimes that's how you learn. I feel like that's how all my yeah, that's just put things down onto the paper and don't think about it. I think that's where I get my that's like just make copies of photos as fast as you can, so it's like it's like playing music by ear and not actually knowing how to read the music. I had an artist describe what they were doing once while drawing. They described one of their lines as, "Draw it like a drunk person trying to walk a straight line." There you go. See if it works for you. It's like, oh, thanks for that bit of information. Alright. Well, that's cool too, though. Yeah, I'm a bit too much of a perfectionist to allow myself to fail. I'd rather be happy and support these days. Yeah, there is some weird... that failure thing. Like, you should stop doing this. You're not good. I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's like that scene in The Breakfast Club or something. You done? No. You finished? Not even close, bud. You're gonna fail again. Here's another one. Everything I've ever drawn is a failure. Yeah, I can see that for you, Red. Jerk. I own one of your awesome not failures. Right? Red gets tired, dude. You know what? I stink. Everything I do sucks. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, back to the... Yeah, it feels that way a lot, Red, with everything. I feel that way all the time. You're like, no. Mine really sucked, though. like everybody with depression like battles on who's depression. Who? No, I'm actually really, really sad. You don't even know. You don't know the depths of hell I've trudged through just to be here. It's like it's true, I don't. Yeah, Red's got awesome stuff. I don't care what he says. He's looking at everybody that gets his stuff like suckers. Like, these, look at these suckers. They don't know this is bad. It's my Red impression. Look at these. Packaging them up, taping it up the whole time, just like sucker 1, sucker 2. Pay money for this. Like, can you believe he's talking to nobody in his room? He's just yelling it out. It's like, can you believe? Look at this. They wanted this. Can you believe it? And another one. And another one. Got it. Another one's gone. I need ducats. Look at these fools. Just a stack of mailers going out. They're like, do you want to mark not fragile, do not bend? It's like, psh, they can bend the shit out of them, I don't care. Probably make them better. Bend them up. Red, have you ever sold a piece you really, really hated? You almost wanted to do another one for them just because you felt like you did such a bad job? Like, if you truly think your stuff's bad, I feel like everybody's had that. It's gone out the door and you're like, oh god, I almost want to give that person's money back. I mean, I just have like a nice thought. You're not actually going to give the money back, really. I feel like I should. No, I mean like you shipped it. You gave it. That after the fact, like, man, I shouldn't have. Because, yeah, I'll start things over and over and over. I don't care. Like, that's part of the... I'm like, gross, drawing it again. Nope, drawing it again. So you won't ship it out until you like it. I've done stuff where I'm like, this will work, that'll be good enough, and then I felt really bad afterwards. Oh, it was a dude that wanted a Conan piece, and he wanted it like... He wanted a Frazetta Conan, and I just straight up drew a cartoony Arnold looking thing. And then it was after the fact, I'm like, oh, I did kind of draw that, like... Not anything like the dude wanted. And also it didn't look that great. I really hated it afterwards. Like, shoot. Oh well. It is what it is. Garbage in, garbage out. Oh, yellow and red. Yeah, I guess. That's what this is. Is that what this is? A bass flute. I don't know anything about. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, thanks. How you doing, man? I keep checking out your streams, dude. I love it. I just kind of lurk, but I pop in whenever I see it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tammon's everywhere, man. Floating around. I really love all the branding work you did, Cryptid, on all your stream stuff. I'm like, man, this stuff looks all put together, all rad. Like, it's inspiring. Like, I heard you talking about picking the name and stuff and putting thought in that. I'm like, man, I didn't do any of that. I should have tried to come at it with like a name, an interesting stream name or something. had to make it up for the lack of personality and skill. Oh yeah. This is all just for me. Basically, all my stream is just for me. All my art I make. So. I pick up freelance from time to time, but all this stuff, all my stream stuff, all traditional, just me doing whatever. My work stuff is all digital, I should say, I guess. So that's what I feel I can deliver in. I can deliver digital work. This is usually where I'm like, the watercolor is just kind of, if I keep going, I might like just make it, it's gonna get super muddy, and it already feels like I'm starting to lose it, so I need to go back over the top and like, with gouache. I'm like, I try to like force myself to not jump to gouache just yet. Like, keep going a little bit more, because it's like a crutch. Because it's like the ugly stage. I'm like, oh, it's not coming quite together yet. Just hold off. Well, thank you, Cryptid. Oh man, all that stuff's important. All that branding and stuff. And it's fun. It's just, that stuff is fun. Raiding. Hey, Mike Mutant. Thanks for the raid. You should see my current expression. I feel like a chimp that's been randomly swinging a brush. What? Well, you don't look at like, I feel like that way all constantly. I'm always looking at people. I'm like, wow, fun ideas and things. I'm like, how? Where's that come from? It's like some weird. Everybody thinks everybody's a genius or something. Because I look at Red stuff and I'm like, this is amazing. And he's like, I hate everything I do. I hear Red looking at Cryptid stuff going like, man, what the heck? I'm never doing this ever my entire... It's like, everybody's freaking awesome. And everybody thinks their stuff is the worst. Yeah, real art, right? Man, at conventions, I'd get people and I'd have my prints up, digital prints up, and they're like, see, I like when someone does real art. And I'm like, they're digital. These are all, I didn't, I was like, you're looking at digital stuff. What's with the real art? Okay. So I picked up watercolor and gouache mainly because of one artist I really, really like, Paul Bonner. I brought him up before. If you ever look up his fantasy stuff, I'm like, that's watercolor and gouache. And every time I look at my stuff, I'm like, that is like, I don't know. He's using a different medium. So that's all I see constantly is comparing myself to the dude that I like really, really like. I don't have a clue. Paul Bonner, Bonner. Real skill. Real skill. Yeah, well. I'm tiny. You're like looking at it's like, oh, my hands are so small. I can't even. That's high praises right there. I think, anyways. It's really nice. Like, oh, that's cool. Make someone feel small. Boy, it makes me feel tall. How do you respond? I don't even know. I know what this is to throw me off, so I don't know what I'm doing. It's just like, oh crap, where was I? I'm gonna place the wrong color down. Oh, that was it, that was the wrong color. You didn't miss out on much. Cryptid, I know that feeling though. That's so weird when you see other people's. It's like Red says he sucks at drawing or whatever, but I'm like, all I see is like super creativity just like pouring out. That I'm like, I wish people are like, you do creative stuff, you do. I'm like, I don't know, doesn't feel like that. Because I do a lot of like, I mean, I'm trying to like I'm trying to be come up with stuff, right? But I don't know, seeing like little jewels and shit and decorations, how he has like, what, where does this come from? I just say like Howl's bedroom or something. That's what I think of when I think of Red's work. Howl's Moving Castle, I don't know if you know that. His bedroom just full of like crazy detailed, random, weird, magical stuff. Red just like pours it out like it's nothing. What? I got all this stuff just in my brain. And then he'll talk about it and it'll be like, oh, this is this curse with this or whatever. And I'm like, that's also freaking awesome. Where did that come from? And Tam is just like, everybody's great. Would you guys just chill? Everybody's freaking awesome and amazing. Would you guys all just calm down? Like freaking artist, man. Jeez. Red's vomiting. He's just hitting the walls. It's like pouring down everywhere. And it's like, my brand new setup. Can't handle it. Oh, 2 hours and I haven't even gotten no gouache yet? I feel like it has to be an artist thing to think they're not good enough. Yeah. Probably. You don't know the failure. Yeah, this is why everybody should make art, honestly. It's because there's always someone that will roll their eyes at you, at your skill. or your self-hate or whatever. It's like there's always somebody that will go like, geez, that guy, lady, whatever. If only I could draw half that good. I've been around Twitch long enough to know how this conversation ends up to him, and you're gonna show me a whole friggin' museum filled with your work. My Audi becomes an innie. What? Yeah, you're sitting on like Taman's sitting on like some like sculptures of like ancient battleships or something out of like found beechwood, hand carved. Like, where the heck did that come from? Alright, I'm gonna move to gouache. I'm gouaching. Oh no, I'm not. Little bits, little bits. Yeah. Alright. Alright, fine. Where the fuck? Ah, damn it, I should have rinsed this out. It's already 11. It's already 11. I hope all of you feel the judgment I'm sending your way. Quit all the whining and take the compliments. Alright, fine. Sorry, Cryptid. Get wrecked, scrub. You need to do real art. I used to joke and be like, you're not a real artist until you have a moleskin sketchbook. Let me know when you got a moleskin. Then you can really talk. Need some more emotes. those emotes. Watch out. Which yellow is that? Not lemon. Okay. Look at those little emotes. Goodness. Gotta redo some. Man, emotes are freaking hard. They seem like they'd be easy, but it's a pain. You're a pain in the butt. And then yeah, every time you try to do one, it feels like you get a little bit better, or you figure something out. It's like, oh man, now I gotta update or redo those others, or man, I wasn't thinking about. Anytime I try to do small stuff, that reads small, little sprites or something, it's like, oh man, I should have done it this way. I need to redo all of that. Favorite spooky season movie? No, not necessarily, I guess. I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a while. This time of year, though, I love rewatching Over the Garden Wall. That's not really... It's kind of spooky. I love that show. That mini-series or whatever it was. Yeah, that's probably my favorite fall times thing that exists right at the moment. Yeah, I've already rewatched with my daughter. We'll be like, turn it on. Well, that's a good one. Little Shop of Horrors is pretty good. She is 8 years old. Some of my streams are late because I read to her before bed, and then I'll stream after. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Drop Dead Fred. I haven't seen you in a while. What have you been up to, man? You been lurking? Ah, alright. You been hanging out? Is that crow available for purchase? No, it's not. It might be at some point. It isn't right now. At the end of the month, I have a goal to put up stuff for sale. But it isn't immediately. That's why you need to update the shop. Yeah, I know. I know. It's more mentally getting ready to do it. It's not a matter of. It's like I want to do it. It's hard to do though. It's hard to say, alright. Goodbye. See ya. But yeah. The goal is to have the Inktober stuff, everything I've done this month, put up there. So the crow is part of that, so that'll be up there. But that crow is pretty cool. I feel like you should somehow let people get some sort of people in the chat or whatever and have like discount stuff. I feel like you guys are so cool that it's like somehow make it so you guys got like preferential treatment. Like if there's anybody that wants anything that happens to be from chat, they'll be like, y'all get first whatever, because that's just been rad. So I don't exactly know how to do that. It's not like people are, I don't believe people are figuring out what my website stuff is, so. Oh, that's true. That's true. Because I imagine it's not very many people, so it's not a big deal. But it's just like, I just want to make sure that if there are people like you, Tam, and anybody that wants, there's a couple others. Right. fish art got purchased and put up in a local aquarium fish store. That's rad. That is awesome. I was so worried something might go wrong with the LED lights. Oh, you've got like electrical stuff to deal with your pieces. Yeah, I can see that being nerve-wracking. Got it all worked out though. That's always cool. Man, I had this gallery that I'd ship stuff to. And every time I'd ship like a frame with glass, it would come shattered every time, almost every time. It was so infuriating. It's like, really? So I'm not gonna be shipping any glass framed stuff ever. That's PTSD. Yeah, I like how this one's coming together. It was my first piece of art I made. It was a learning experience and not perfect. The first piece of art you made. That's cool. And you sold it. You sold your first piece of art you made. That's pretty rad. Painter's journal. What is up? Haven't seen you in a little while either. What's happening? I pop in on your streams every now and then when I'm at work. Like, oh look at this. But I can't chat when I'm at work, so. So your piece is so big that you needed to make room for more art? You had to get rid of it? How big was it? Or maybe you just got a small workspace. I can see that. Yeah, all my art is also relatively small. All my watercolor and gouache stuff. So it's just stacked in a box. Yeah, that's pretty big. Pretty big. Cut it out on CNC. I don't know what any of that means, but plasma cutter. That all sounds so intense. and awesome. I don't want to do any of this stuff. Metal art. Hey, thanks. Is it better another? Oh man, it's almost 3 hours. I think you got water on it above your finger. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that happens. It happens. Also, I dip my hand in stuff on the palette and all sorts of fun, smart things. Like, ah, crap. Cooking dinner or casting a spell, right? Yeah. Looks like a little bit of both. So, Drop Dead, do you make art and then try to find someone to buy it? Or are they like commissioned pieces? Or like spec work? Do you like pitch it to places, or how does that work? Like, do you put it in a gallery or something? Need a bigger place to show it off or something. Okay, past my bedtime. Well, I'm about to call it good. Thank you for hanging out, man. I love it when people are hanging out chatting. It's been been awesome. Have a lovely night. Instagram, and that's how I sold 3 of them. Oh, that's rad. That's pretty cool. It's awesome Instagram's working for you like that. Oh man, I bet. Started by giving some pieces away, and that was a lot of fun. You know, that sounds like a smart idea. I've thought about running like giveaways and that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, I didn't know what the best way to do it. I'm like, I could give giveaways on a stream, or raffles, or Patreon giveaways, or Instagram giveaways. Instagram would be cool, build a following over there. Instagram, I don't like Instagram, man. I don't understand it. I don't know. I feel like many people do. Okay, what am I doing? Hey, later. Yeah, I was about to wrap it up. Call it a night myself. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. This guy came out of nowhere. Conjured forth, pulled through the veil. There it is. Lunch. Hope y'all have a lovely evening. Night. I'm out of here. What?